did that actually drop though? I didn't catch it. Yeah, I just pressed the button too quickly. You guys might catch it quicker than I am. Yeah, that's right. Shut the hell up. She's just enjoying herself too much. Oh, I got rid of all the armor and stuff. Yeah, it's going to be too heavy, all that stuff. Doesn't look like it's quite as... Ah, the poise is good on those, though. Although I should be comparing it with the Brigand or the Fallen Knight, because those ones have the better stat ratios, I feel. Yeah, they're pretty good. Double the weight, though. It's basically poise. So if you want a poise set, that's what Herald looks like to me. It's just the poise set. If you love poise, Herald's the way to go. Alright, back in a quick second. What? No comment? I was actually expecting a comment where someone said, well, actually, if you want poise, you should be going this set, and it'll be talking about a set I haven't even seen in the game yet, so I can't know about it. I'll leave that for the YouTube comments, for someone to write that down in YouTube. Well, clearly, he doesn't realise that there's this other set. Don't want a backseat and get banned. How often do I ban people these days? Not very often. You have to be really bloody annoying to get banned. Or just clearly a dick. Like, I don't have much mercy for just people that are dicks. Okay, so this one's going the right way, sort of. Yeah, I did a couple of days ago, because every single thing that person said was a negative comment. Like, they were one of those people. They were either trolling, or they were literally just... They would be blinded to anything that was good, and every single thing that they thought, you know, they saw that was negative, they would pick it up and point it out. Another bonfire already, jeez. This is Dark Souls 3, not 1. Poise is a lot more limited in usefulness. Ah, okay. Dark Souls 1. That dude in the tower. And his Havel, wasn't it? This guy's technically hostile, but he's... I feel like... Oh, okay, I was wrong. I felt like we could have a conversation or something. Or we could just talk this out. Apparently not. I should have just attacked him. No! Yep, that makes sense. I did actually angle my, You can't really see it when I'm doing the attack animation, but I did angle myself towards him, even though it doesn't look like it. He is tough. Damn. He's only taken like 170 damage on the hits. Why am I all glowy and red? I got ashes. Something's ashes. Ashen Estus flask. I'm embered. It means you have more health. So how do you get embered? The ember in your inventory and killing bosses. So when you use an ember, it just puts your health up to full, does it? Not dumb ember from chat. Yeah, I know. It's always funny though. I always think of ember. You follow ember mate down a dark alley with a 20. Oh goodness me. You sounds like you're speaking from real life experience, Ashanta.
Ah, how?
Oh. Well, seeing as someone said that poise isn't so important in this, Krauser said, I might just get rid of that then. Because that's pretty much the only thing going for that. Seems okay, but I'm not super impressed. And I like to be lightweight anyway, so unless I can get my my equipment load sorted.
Ashen one.
Yes. What can I do for you as the Ashen One?
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
Reinforced Estus flask. So what's that thing that I've got in my inventory?
Be careful.
Yeah. How do I use the Ashen Estus flask? Oh, is that just... I was going to say, is that because I've used one, but I've just gone to a bonfire, so it should refresh it, shouldn't it? That's a mana one. Oh, I see.
Welcome home.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Very well. Then
That's what they call the mana ones in this.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
Don't think I have any spare souls. Ashen mana for the Ashen one. Ashen, get your Ashen. Get your Ashen right here. This is a new area now, so looks like I was done with that other area. Moving on to these, yeah, you're right earlier. This is definitely more linear, which I don't have a problem with. Like, once you've done one area, you can kind of quite clearly move on to the next area. You haven't got like 6 different areas that you can go to at the same time, like in the previous Dark Souls games. You know what? I feel like I'm inclined to believe him, but he's got 0 appraisals, so... Well, I've always been a fan. I've pretty much enjoyed games most of the time, the second time round. Don't know if that's the case for movies all the time, but because I know what I'm doing. But I don't like know the game inside and out, but I have better plan as to what I would do this time around, that kind of thing. So playing games that I've already played before is sometimes quite enjoyable. Because there's that, you don't have to learn the whole thing again, basically. There's not enough time in the world to learn everything all over again. That's got 100% as well. Hot diggity dog. It's good against dark, but not so good versus fire. That's pretty much the difference there between those two. One's good against dark, one's good against fire, so technically I should hold on to that shield because there might be a boss that does more shadow damage. If it's a boss I can't get past and I have to have the shield, there you go. Like, I don't mind having multiple bits of gear, it's just I want to sort of know what they are and why I'm keeping them ahead of time. It's when you sort of like look in your inventory, you've got like 20 pieces in there and you're like, oh god. When you keep on top of it, it's much better. Oh yeah! Let's go, mate! Go! Oh boy! I wasn't expecting that actually. I thought when I heard my frost thing work, and he was like, I thought, oh, he's going to be slow now. That was not the case. He was actually quite quick. He used some sort of speed charge up ability. Let's see how well you do this time though, buddy. Hey, let's see how well you do this time. Not as good this time, huh? Whee! Got a knife stuck in my chest. Spider shield. Oh, you know it's so good. Not embered anymore. Yeah, he took away my full health. What does your health do? Drop 10% every single time you die? Up to a maximum of 50%? A bit like Dark Souls 2. Oh, I like dogs. Shut up! Oh, that looks cool. It was like, that was like an anime attack, that one. It was like charging forward and actually hitting the head of them, and then they just kind of like collapse behind you. Top 10 anime betrayals. What do I know about anime? I've seen some of it. I'm not a huge fan of anime. It's a little bit over the top, a bit rapey as well. But there are a few gems out there. Oh goodness. What kind of anime are you watching? Are you joking? You can just watch any old average anime and there's going to be like a whole bunch of rape shit in it. And very questionable, the hell? What do you mean, the fuck? Don't give me that. Unless you've been so desensitized that you don't notice it. Like, you compare that to normal, sort of cartoons and stuff like that. No. Looks like we got the undead. Arthas. blood of your father, of your people, demands justice. Wow, that was a hell of a right hook. That looks like a boss type sword. Liar. Human centipede going on over there. It's one of Flawless's favourite films. My favourite Warcraft 3 hero is the Tauren Chieftain. You can see his ancestors. Descend. There's not as many chests in this game, are there? I think Dark Souls 2 had about approximately 688,000 chests. And that was in the first zone. It's pretty gross. The maggot monster. Let there be friendship. Ah. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. But that creature... No, it's not what I thought. I thought there was like... You could see this creature from a distance. Like the crystal one. From where I was in a previous zone. Oops, my bad. I went to go pick it up as if it was an item. Okay, something is causing me a problem here. I need something that reduces blood loss. So those maggots that are inside of me. Take out a torch. Don't think I have a torch. So it's like a strange question, Legatus. Do you want to sort of preface it?
Please, BONFIRE.
More interested in the bonfire at the moment. Thanks.
Wait, you've the same scent as that woman. Then you must... Oh, you don't know how long...
Don't want to know, buddy.
Now, my lady, I need...
Give me an item or bugger off.
Ah, thank you. Day of Ash never fails. Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it.
Yeah, I was admiring the beard. Skyrim beard.
Go on.
It's DLC content, is it?
Touch it.
I can't remember if I've actually got DLC as part of this. Good thing I got that bonfire first.
And then the ashes were too.
This should teleport me to another area, so that's fair enough, because that's how a lot of the DLC in Dark Souls 2 worked. So you just have to remember that, and then come back. So I'll just go out. I liked half the DLC in Dark Souls 2. I think it was a bit too long-winded, though, some of it. A bit too mazy. So we'll just come out of here.
Have you just arrived? How very unusual. Just how long has it been? Rejoice, my new friend. For this is a true haven of the forlorn, the cold and gentle painted world of Ariandel. Quick, go along. Find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon. Yes, of course. Your no Ariandel will make so as sweetly...
Okay. I'll just get a glimpse. See, that's the sort of voice that suits Dark Souls. Deep, calm forest. Oh yeah, I told you. You were arguing with me yesterday, weren't you? Or the other day, whenever it was. That I said, like, majority of the voice actors in Dark Souls are either English or they come across as if they're English. They all speak sort of ye oldian. Old-fashioned style. They're all very sort of weirdly calm. No, I said your voice is too energetic for it. No, you didn't. You were like, what? No, that's not how it is. You were completely wrong.
Welcome home, speak. Very well. Then taken up.
Just do it. We don't have to have this conversation every single time.
Farewell, Ashen.
Yeah, whatever. That's for running your mouth. Here goes the leveling. I still got that creepy turtle, dude. Well, we've got to try the whip for a while, even though it's a terrible weapon. Requires like 30 strength. Oh, it's a freaking Soul Calibur weapon. Yeah. Take off the shirt and become Ivy. Yeah. 9 lashes. This is where I came from, isn't it? Although, if this is where I came from, I didn't go straight to the cathedral, did I? I must have gone somewhere else. Yes, I went up here. It's my Dark Souls voice impression. Alright, let's come down here. Maybe not. Seems we're in a bit of a pickle. I don't know. When is Reforged coming out? Tomorrow. Same day Nax is coming out. Just wanted to give me a hug. They just wanted to give me a hug. You're very aggressive. Should probably try to calm some of that rage. He's like, why? My only son. I'll go through the doors first. Are we allowed to give directions for you to go? Only if I'm stuck, really. Okay. Can't go through there anyway. Okay, at the moment I'm fine. It doesn't bother me that much, spoilers and whatnot. I'm still gonna play the game regardless. But, you know, if you're giving directions and stuff, it like doesn't... Like, if you say like there's a bonfire nearby or something, that's always helpful. It doesn't really bother me that much. Expecting to fight versus the gargoyles soon. How many did he take out? He's like he killed them all. Oh, that was another anime attack. Spoiler, you need to kill the bosses to win. Okay, try to keep that in mind. Oh. I missed a shortcut, did I? Well, fair enough. Although, was it a shortcut too? Like, that's the thing, I haven't explored the area yet to know what I'm shortcutting to in the first place. So, stuff like that doesn't really make a difference to me. Oh! Oh, you jammy jamster. I like the shopkeeper in Slay the Spire. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Who designed this place? I don't know. Looks expensive. Wow, you got me, boy. I could be dead here. But I'm not. But I could have been. Does he sell you Apophysis? If you're lucky and you can afford it. Double K.O. Triple K.O. Multi-kill. Monster kill. Godlike. That guy's having a bad day. Look at that. Is that Mafia from Dark Souls 3? It is, isn't it? Mafia! No! Not ready for the Dark Souls, not from Diablo 3. Dark Souls 3, eh? What a waste. What a waste. Deo Proxias. Skeletor over there. See, I'm not going to kill them because they're not doing anything wrong. Having to record all these screeches. Yeah, someone will pay for it. You think there'd be a bonfire or something now? It's moving. It could be a boss. I like their glowing red eyes. Like, those were in the other creatures as well. Oops. Where's my bonfire is the real question. That's a shame. I never got my bonfire. Damn it. Oh god, I've got to get all the way back there. I was actually going to finish things up, to be honest. I'll have to get all the way back there and then transport back to a bonfire. Where the hell am I going? Is the real question. Oh god damn. It's right next to a bonfire as well. Yeah, I'd imagine I was. It felt like there should be a bonfire. Like any second, basically. That's right, it was only 11,000 souls. Oh, that's a long way to run. It's just going to be tedious. Alright, that's good to know, Bogdanov. Yeah, I don't know if I actually got a response from him. I haven't logged into my Hive account to check. Nah, this is where you die now, stupidly. Okay, fair enough. That's alright. That means I can finish things up now and move on. So that's the end of the Dark Souls. We're going to do Warcraft 3 now. That's fine, honestly. I don't even mind that much. I felt like that was going to happen. You kind of know when it's going to happen, so GG.